I will ask Kavita to give us the first bhajan. Thank you, Kavita, for that beautiful bhajan. I will now ask Neil to give us the next bhajan.
प्राणो समान प्यारा, प्राणो समान प्यारा। कुल हो सदा हमारा, कुल हो सदा हमारा, प्राणो समान प्यारा, प्राणो समान प्यारा। मानव समाज सारा प्यारा बने हमारा, मानव समाज सारा प्यारा बने हमारा, बंधन करता नहारा, बंधन करता नहारा। कुल हो सदा हमारा, कुल हो सदा हमारा, प्राणो समान प्यारा, प्राणो समान प्यारा। हम सब सपूत तेरे, तू है सदा धारा। हम सब सपूत तेरे, तू है सदा हमारा। संपर्क प्रेम होवे, संपर्क प्रेम होवे। कलहादि कामितारा, कलहादि कामितारा, प्राणो समान प्यारा, प्राणो समान प्यारा। कुल हो सदा हमारा, कुल हो सदा हमारा, प्राणो समान प्यारा, प्राणो समान प्यारा, प्राणो समान प्यारा।
Thank you very much, Neil. We will now go into the Sandhya. I will hand over to Amrita, and we will take some more bhajan after that. I hope that these bhajan have tuned your minds for our Sandhya this morning. Over to Pandita Amrita.
Thank you, Pandita Sai. Mothers, fathers, brothers and sisters, Sada Saprem Namaste. I would like to welcome each and every one of you to yet another one of our Sunday morning Satsang. May I kindly ask all of you to clasp your palms and close your eyes, just as we greet anyone with Namaste when we see them. In the same way, we say Namaste to our God. Namaste Satete Jagat Karanaya, Namaste Chite Sarvaloka Shayaya, ब्रह्मणे व्यापिने शाश्वताय त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। गायत्री मंत्र। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। अथ सन्ध्योपासना विधिः प्रारभ्यते। अथाचमनम्। All of us placing our right palm into our left palm. ॐ शन्नो देवीरभिष्टयः आपो भवन्तु पीतये शन्योरभि स्रवन्तु नः। Touching our body limbs. ॐ वाक् वाक् ॐ प्राणः प्राणः ॐ चक्षुः चक्षुः ॐ श्रोत्रं श्रोत्रम् ॐ नाभिः ॐ हृदयम् ॐ कण्ठः ॐ शिरः ॐ बाहुभ्यां यशोबलम् ॐ करतलकरपृष्ठे। Touching our body limbs again. ॐ भूः पुनातु शिरसि ॐ भुवः पुनातु नेत्रयोः ॐ स्वः पुनातु कण्ठे ॐ महः पुनातु हृदये ॐ जनः पुनातु नाभ्याम् ॐ तपः पुनातु पादयोः ॐ सत्यं पुनातु पुनः शिरसि ॐ खं ब्रह्म पुनातु सर्वदा। Pranayam, our two sets of palms touching our body limbs. ॐ भूः ॐ भुवः ॐ स्वः ॐ महः ॐ जनः ॐ तपः ॐ सत्यम् ॐ भूः ॐ भुवः ॐ स्वः ॐ महः ॐ जनः ॐ तपः ॐ सत्यम् ॐ भूः ॐ भुवः ॐ स्वः ॐ महः ॐ जनः ॐ तपः ॐ सत्यम्। अथ अघमर्षणमन्त्राः। ॐ अमृतं च सख्यं चाभिधातपसोऽध्यजायत ततो रात्रयजायत ततः समुद्रो अर्णवः ॐ समुदादर्णवादनि संवत्सरो अजायत अहोरात्राणि विदधत् विश्वस्य मिषतो वशी ॐ सूर्याचन्द्रमसौ धाता यथा पूर्वमकल्पयत् दिवं च पृथिवीं चान्तरिक्षमथो स्वः अथ मनसा परिक्रमा acknowledging God and everything that He has created for us. Om Prachidigadniradhipatirasito Rakshitaditya Ishavah Tebhyo namo dhipatibhyo namo Rakshitribhyo namah Ishibhyo namah Ebhyo astu Yosmadrishtiyam vayam Dvishmastambochambedadmaha Om Dakshinadigendro Dhipatisthirashiraji Rakshita Pitaraishavaha Om Patichi Digvaruno Dhipati Pridhaku Rakshita Namishavaha Om Udichi Diksomo Dhipati Swajo Rakshita Shanirishavaha Om Dhruvadik Vishnunadhipati Kalmashagrivo Rakshita Virudharishavaha Om Urdhvadik Brihaspatiradhipati Shritro Rakshita Varshamishavaha Tebhyo namo Dhipatibhyo namo Rakshitribhyo namah Ishubhyo namah Ebhyo astu Yosmadrishtiyam vayam Dvishmastambochambedadmaha Upasthanam Om Udvayam Tamasaspari Swaha Pashyanta Uttaram Devam Devatra Suryamaganma Jyotiruttamam Om Udutyam Jatavedasam Devam Vahanti Ketavaha Drishe Vishwaya Surya Om Chitram Devanahodaganikam Chachurmitrasya Varnasya Agneha Apradyava Prithvi Antariksham Surya Atma Jagatascha Swaha Om Tachakshurdevahitam Purasthat Shukramucharat Pashyema Sharadaha Shatam Jivema Sharadaha Shatam Sriluyama Sharadaha Shatam Prapravama Sharadaha Shatam Adinaha Syama Sharadaha Shatam Bhuyascha Sharadaha Shatam Bhuyascha Sharadaha Shatam Bhuyascha Sharadaha Shatam Atha Brahma Gayatri Savitri Guru Mantraha Help us to navigate our intellect, O God. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Christ, the Holy King of Kings, O God of all the regions, high and low. O Lord of joy, whose holy nature sings, who shapes the earth and lets the mortals grow. We seek thy blessed feet to meditate upon thy glorious form of holy light, which drives away the gloom of sins we hate, and makes the souls of righteous people bright. My heart, O Father, meekly prays to thee, to win thy grace to make me good and wise, and bless my mind with knowledge full and free, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Yes, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Yes, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. He Ishar Dayanidhi Bhavat Kripayanena Japopasana Karmana Dharmartha Kama Mokshana Satya Siddhir Bhavenaha Tata Isharam Namaskurya. Bowing onto God's omnipresence, omnipotence, and omniscience, all-knowing, all-powerful, and everywhere. Om Namah Shambhavaya Cha Mayo Bhavaya Cha Namah Shankaraya Cha Mayaskaraya Cha Namah Shivaya Cha Shivataraya Cha He Mangale Shankar Mangal Karo Hamara Havan Prakash Paye Paramarth Punya Dhara Parijan Par Pilalo Avadhar Agadhani Teri Sharan Mein Aaya He Bhartiya Bhavani Ab Ant Mein Prabhu Ji तुमको नमन करें हम वेदों के ज्ञान द्वारा जीवन सफल करें हम जीवन सफल करें हम जीवन सफल करें हम. And now I bow to thee, O God of calm, O God of peace and Lord of bliss divine. Thy grace supplies to burning hearts abound. Thy blessings in my right desire shine. I also thank thee for thy rule benign, thy kind projections and thy blessings sweet. And those who are the dreaded foes of mine, I lay them humbly at thy gracious feet. Yes, God, I lay them humbly at thy gracious feet. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Iti Sandhyopasana Vidhi समाप्तः। ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो। राह में आए जो दीन दुखी, राह में आए जो दीन दुखी, उसको गले से लगाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो। जिसका न कोई संगी साथी, ईश्वर है रखवाला, जो निर्धन है जो निर्बल है, वो है प्रभु का प्यारा, प्यार के मोती लुटाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो। आशा टूटी ममता रूठी, छूट गया हर किनारा, बंद करो मत द्वार दया का, दे दो कुछ तो सहारा, दीप दया का दीप दया का जलाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, ज्योत every heart with the light of your heart, and let the stream of love flow in society. Hug anyone on life's path who is destitute or who is in misery. Let us all strive to love each other and hug each other. I will now ask the children to kindly step off stage, go to your respective seats. We do not have yajamanas for today, so Mataji Renuka will choose a few of the children to sit on stage. Choose them for now, choose them for now. Choose which ones for now. May I kindly ask all the Pandits and Panditas to step forward to repeat the Sankalp. द्वितीय प्रहरार्धे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे कलियुगे कलिप्रथमचरणे अस्मिन् राक्षसविक्रम संवत्सरे आश्विनमासे शुक्लपक्षे रविवासरे पूर्णिमातिथौ रेवती नक्षत्रे भवकरणे व्याघात योगे क्वींस नगरे न्यूयॉर्क प्रदेशे अमेरिका देशे महर्षि दयानंद गुरुकुले आर्य समाज मंदिरे अयं साप्ताहिक सत्संगः प्रारभ्यते अयं साप्ताहिक सत्संगः प्रारभ्यते अयं साप्ताहिक सत्संगः प्रारभ्यते. Thank you, Pandits and Panditas.
Well done, Pandit.
स्वागत सब जन इस मंदिर हो भक्ति स्वाति की धार सुंदर सुमधुर गान हमारो रंजन सब नर नार स्वागत सब जन इस मंदिर हो as we have all physically taken a bath in order to be in Mandir today, to be present in Mandir today, we strive to wash our inner selves as well as we sip this sacrificial water. Athacha manam Pasranamasi Swaha. Om Amrita Pidhanamasi Swaha. Om Satyam Yashaha Shirmayi Shrihi Shayatam Swaha. Athangas Parishaha. May the speech in our mouths be sanctified in God. May the breath in our nostrils, the sight in our eyes, and the hearing in our ears be sanctified in God. May all our body limbs be sanctified in God. Om Vamasi Astu. Om Nasur me Prano Astu. Om Akshanor me Chaksharastu. Om Karnayor me Shroktamastu. Om Bahur me Balamastu. Om Urvorma Ojo Astu. Om Arishtani Mengani Tanuskanvami Sahasantu. Atheshwara Stuti Prarthanopasana. Clasping and closing. Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Duritani Parasuva Yad Bhadram Tanasuva. Om Hiranya Garbha Samavartatagre Bhutasya Jatah Patirekasi Saradhar Prithivim Dyamute Ma Kasmai Devaya Harshavidema. Om Ya Atmada Baladayasya Vishwa Upasate Prashisham Yasya Devaha Yasya Chayamritam Yasya Mrityuh Kasmai Devaya Havishavidema. Om Yah Pranato Nimishato Mahitvaikam Idraja Jagato Babhuva Yaishe Asya Dripada Shatushpada Kasmai Devaya Havishavidema. Om Yenadyo Rukrat Prithvi Chadriga Yena Swahastavitam Yena Nakava Yo Antarikshe Rajaso Vimanaha Kasmai Devaya Havishavidema. Om Prajapati Natvadetanyo Vishwajatani Parita Babhuva Yat Kamasi Juhumastano Asu Vayam Syava Patayorayena. Om Sano Bandhure Janita Savidhata Dhamani Veda Bhuva विश्वानि देव वयुनानि विद्वान् युयोध्यस्मज्जोहोरार्णवेनो भूयिष्ठान्ति नमोऽपिं विधेमा। हे सकल जगत के उत्पत्ति करता समग्र ऐश्वर्य युक्त शुद्ध स्वरूप सर्व सुखों के दाता परमेश्वर, आप कृपा करके हमारे संपूर्ण दुर्व्यसन और दुखों को दूर कीजिए। जो कल्याणकारक गुण कर्म स्वभाव वाले पदार्थ है वे सब हमको प्राप्त कराइए।
O God, O Creator of this universe, O radiant cause of all manifestations, do remove from us all that is difficult in our experience and all tendencies to transgress your laws, and bring unto us all that is beautiful, benevolent, and auspicious. Prajapati, O Master of this entire creation, no one except you can supersede the creatures of this visible and of other invisible worlds. May those desires for which we come to your shelter be fulfilled. May we be masters of earthly and heavenly riches.
Iteshwar stuti prarthanopasana prakaranam atha swasti vajanam. Om Agnimire purohitam yajasya devam ritwijam होतारं रत्नधातमं ॐ स्वस्ति पन्थामनुचरेम सूर्या चन्द्रमसा विव पुनर्दत्ताग्नता जानता संगमे महि इति संक्षेपतः स्वस्ति वाचनम् अथ शान्तिकरणम् ॐ शन्न इन्द्राग्नि भवतामवोभिः शन्न इन्द्रावरुणाराधव्या शमिन्द्रा सोमा सुविताय शम्युः शन्न इन्द्रापूषणा वाजसातो ॐ शन्नः सोमो भवतु ब्रह्मशन्नः शन्नो क्रावाणः शमुसन्तु यज्ञाः शन्नः स्वरुणामितयो भवन्तु शन्नः प्रस्वः शमुवस्तु वेदिः अथ शिवसङ्कल्पमन्त्राः तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु. Manah means mind. May our minds be filled with beautiful and benevolent thoughts. For we know what we think is what we say, and what we say is ultimately what we do, what we perform. We ask God, may our thoughts, words, and deeds be in accordance with each other. Om Yajagrato Duramudeti Devam Taru Suptasya Tathaivaiti Durangamam Jyotisha Jyotirekam Tanme Manaha Shiva Sankalpamastu. Yat prajanamudcheto dhritischa yat jyotirantaramritam prajasu yasmanarite kinchana karma kriyate tanme manaha Shiva Sankalpamastu. Om चारथिरश्वानि वयं मनुष्या नेदीयते भीषुभिर्वाजिनैव हृत्प्रतिष्ठं यदजिरं जविष्ठं तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु. O King, with your peaceful flow, bring peace to the world of animals and peace to the world of human beings too. Peace indeed to the world of trees and plants. And as our mothers sit today to perform Havan Yajna, may they not suffer from any sort of fear. May they have abhayadan, the gift of fearlessness. No fear from our friends, nor from those who are unfriendly to us. No fear from the known, nor from the unknown. No fear in the night, nor in the day. May we be friends unto all directions, and may all directions in turn be friendly unto us. Om Sanaha Pavaswa Shangave Sham Janaya Shamarvate Sham Rajanoshadhiya Om Abhayam Mitra Abhayam Amitra Abhayam Jata Abhayam Parosha Abhayam Naktam Abhayam Divanaha Sarvasha Mama Mitram Bhavantu Sarvasha Mama Mitram Bhavantu Iti Sankshepatāh Shanti Karanam Athagni Pradipanam. Will Yajamanas kindly stand? All the Pandits and Panditas also, would you kindly stand? ऐसा जीवन हमारा हो ऐसा जीवन हमारा हो चांद सितारों से भी बढ़कर उजियारा हो बढ़कर उजियारा हो आओ मिलकर विचार करें आओ मिलकर विचार करें पहले हम आप सुधरे फिर सबका सुधार करें फिर सबका सुधार करें भगवान को याद करें भगवान को याद करें अनमोल है जीवन ये नए से बर्बाद करें नए से बर्बाद करें नए से बर्बाद करें ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः ओम भूर्भुवः स्वर्त्योरिव भूम्ना पृथिवी ववरिम्ना तस्यासे पृथिवी देवयजने पृष्यग्निं मनादमन्ना ध्यायादधे. All of us fanning this fire. ॐ उद्बुद्ध्य स्वाग्ने प्रतिजाग्रहि त्वमिषा पूर्ते संसृजे धामयं च अस्मिन् सधस्थे यद्युत्तरस्मिन् विश्वे देवा यजमानश्च सीदता देवाश्च यजमानश्च सीदता. The yajamanas may now be seated. अथ समिराधानम् ॐ अयन्त इद्म आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने स्ववर्धस्व चेदवर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानादीन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्ने जातवेदसे इदन्नमः. ॐ समिधाग्निं दुवसत घृतैर्बोधयतातिथिम् आस्मिन् हव्याजुहोतन सुसमिधाय शोचिषे घृतं तीव्रं जुहोतन अग्नये जातवेदसे स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्नमः. तन्त्वा समिद्भिरङ्गिरो घृतेन वर्धयामसि बृहच्छोषाय विश्य स्वाहा इदमग्नये अङ्गिरसे इदन्नमः. ॐ अथ पञ्चघृताहुतयः 5 key oblations. ॐ अयन्त इद्म आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने धस्व वर्धस्व चेदवर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानादीन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्नमः. ॐ अयन्त इद्म आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने धस्व वर्धस्व चेदवर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानादीन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्नमः. ॐ अयन्त इद्म आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने धस्व वर्धस्व चेदवर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानादीन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्नमः. ॐ अयन्त इद्म आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने धस्व वर्धस्व चेदवर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानादीन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्नमः. Fifth and final time. ॐ अयन्त इद्म आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने धस्व वर्धस्व चेदवर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानादीन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्नं मम अथ जलप्रसेचनम् Sprinkling water around the Vedi. Adite anumanyasva Anumate anumanyasva Saraswati anumanyasva Deva savitah prasvayajam prasvayajapatim bhagaya Divyo gandharvah ketapuh ketannah punatu Vachaspatir vachannah swadatu 4 key oblations. Om Agnaye Swaha Idam Agnaye Idannam Mama Om Somaya Swaha Idam Somaya Idannam Mama Om Prajapataye Swaha Idam Prajapataye Idannam Mama Om Indaya Swaha Idam Indaya Idannam Mama Ath Grit Samagri Ahutayah Om Suryo Jyotir Jyotih Suryah Swaha Om Suryo Varcho Jyotir Varchah Swaha Om Jyotih Suryah Suryo Jyotih Swaha Om Sajur Devena Savitra Sajurusha Sindhavatya Jushanah Suryo Vetu Swaha Om Agnir Jyotir Jyotiragni Swaha Om Agnir Varcho Jyotir Varchah Swaha Om Agnir Jyotir Jyotiragni Swaha Om Sajur Devena Savitra Sajuratendavatya Jushano Agnir Vetu Swaha Om Bhuragnaye Pranaya Swaha Idam Agnaye Pranaya Idannam Mama Om Bhuvarvaya Vepanaya Swaha Idam Vaya Vepanaya Idannam Mama Om Swaradityaya Vyanaya Swaha Idam Adityaya Vyanaya Idannam Mama Om Bhurbhuvah Swaragni Vayavadityebhyah Pranapanavyanebhyah Swaha Idam Agni Vayavadityebhyah Pranapanavyanebhyah Idannam Mama Om Apo Jyotiraso Amritam Brahma Bhurbhuvah Swaro Swaha Om Yamedham Devaganaः Pitaraschopasate Taya Madhya Medhayagni Medhavinam Kuru Swaha Om Vishwani Deva Savitara परासुवा यद्भद्रं तन्न आसुवा स्वाहा ॐ अग्नेनय सुपथाराय अस्मान् विश्वानि देववयुनानि विद्वान् युयोध्यस्मज्जुहोराणमेनो भूयिष्ठान्ते नमोक्तिं विधेम स्वाहा अथ पूर्णाहुतिरूप आघारवाच्य भागाहुतयः ॐ अग्नये स्वाहा इदमग्नये इदन्नं मम ॐ सोमाय स्वाहा इदं सोमाय इदन्नं मम ॐ प्रजापतये स्वाहा इदं प्रजापतये इदन्नं मम ॐ इन्द्राय स्वाहा इदम् इन्द्राय इदन्नं मम ॐ भूरग्नये स्वाहा इदमग्नये इदन्नं मम ॐ भुवर्वायवे स्वाहा इदं वायवे इदन्नं मम ॐ स्वरादित्याय स्वाहा इदमादित्याय इदन्नं मम ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वरग्नि वायवादित्येभ्यः स्वाहा इदमग्नि वायवादित्येभ्यः इदन्नं मम. Will your Jamanas kindly stand? I believe one of the Mataji sitting for Havan today is celebrating her birthday. Which Mataji Oma is celebrating her birthday. Which day? Which day, Mataji, was it? Tomorrow? Okay. Her birthday is tomorrow and she's asking God to continue to watch over her. May she enjoy good health and may she continue to see many more years of wonderful birthdays. Go to the center of the stage, Mataji, and take the ghee container. Oh, Mama, dear Mama, happy birthday to you. Oh, Mama, dear Mama, happy birthday to you. Oh, Mama, dear Mama, happy birthday to you. जीवन के जिसने पल हमने गोद में तेरे गुजारे, माँ वो पल जीवन में हमको लगते हैं सबसे प्यारे. ओ मामा जी मामा, ओ मामा प्यारी मामा, हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू. Oh, Mama, dear Mama, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. May God instill strength into you, Mataji, and may scholars instill their qualities so that your life may last for at least 100 years and your days may extend to a full old age. Om asmin indro nidadhatu nimnam imam devaso abhisam vishadvam dirghayutvaya शतशारदाय आयुष्मान जरदष्टिर्यथा सत् स्वाहा. And you know the principles with which we live by. Mother is goddess, father is God, guests coming to our home are gods and goddesses, and our teachers are our gods and goddesses. Om Matridevo Bhava Swaha, Pitridevo Bhava Swaha, Acharya Devo Bhava Swaha, Om Atithi Devo Bhava Swaha. Mataji, you may place the ghee container down. And as we continue to sing, if the mothers are elder to you, you can touch their feet. And if they're younger, you may give them a hug. Her grandson Vihan is also here. Vihan, go up, touch Nani's feet. Cross your palms this way, touch Nani's feet. Look at me, Vihan. Touch her. Okay. माँ है मोहब्बत का नाम, माँ को हजारों सलाम, कर दे फिदा जिंदगी, आए जो बच्चों के काम, माँ है मोहब्बत का नाम, माँ को हजारों सलाम, कर दे फिदा जिंदगी, आए जो बच्चों के काम, माँ है मोहब्बत का नाम, माँ को हजारों सलाम. Thank you, Mataji. We may now take the other Mataji who sat for Havan Yajna today. Take the ghee container, Auntie Betty, and you'll make an offering as I say Swaha. Om. Om. Mataji's grandson is not in the best of health, and she would like to say a prayer with all of us for him to be back to his restored health. Om. Mataji, as I chant this mantra, you'll circumambulate the fire. It'll go around very slowly, just one time, and then you'll stop. Om Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushye vardhanam urvarukamiva bandhana mrityurmokshiyamamrita स्वाहा. ओम सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. स्वाहा. Thank you, Mataji. We pray that your grandson gets back to his restored health in an expedited manner. Mataji Ahilya will now take the ghee container. There's no need to go around Mataji, but I'll chant you a mantra and you can make an offering. Om Sarvastaratu Durgani Sarvo Bhadrani Pashyatu Sarvaha Sarvam Avapnotu Sarvaha Sarvatra Nandatu Swaha Om Matridevo Bhava Swaha Pitridevo Bhava Swaha Acharya Devo Bhava Swaha Om Atithi Devo Bhava Swaha. Give it to the next Mataji who sat for Havan. Mataji, we ask God that you be back to restored health too in an expedited manner. Om Samgachadvam Samvadadvam Samvo Manansi Janata Deva Bhagam Yatha Durve Samjanana Upasate Swaha Om Atidevo Bhava Swaha Pitridevo Bhava Swaha Acharya Devo Bhava Swaha Om Atithi Devo Bhava Swaha. Thank you, Mataji. All the four Matajis may now resume their seats as we continue the rest of this Havan Yajna. I apologize. There's one more thing, Mataji, all four of you. May I kindly ask Auntie Jamie, who celebrated her birthday sometime last week. Auntie Jamie, I was made to understand you celebrated your birthday and you're a very important member here like all of us, and we ask God to continue to watch over you, and we ask God to continue to bless you with many, many more years of good health and long life.
What is the occasion? Your birthday?
Namaste, Guruji.
Jamie, is her birthday?
Yes, Guruji. I'm putting you on the mic right now.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Namaste, everybody. Okay, Bahin Jamie is celebrating her birthday today, and I'll be chanting for her. I'm sorry, I just called to see how things are going. I didn't call in deliberately, but Jamie has always been special to Gurukul, special to me, and special to a number of people. And we commend her on the occasion of her birthday. And Jamie, take the ghee container in your hand, please. Om Somo Dhenum Somo Arvantamashum Somo Viram Karmanyam Dadatin Sadanyam Vidathyam Sabeyam Vitrishravanam Yo Dadashatasme Swaha Om Tachakshur Devahitam Purastad Chukramucharat Pashyema Sharadah Shatam Jivema Sharadah Shatam Shrinuyama Sharadah Shatam Prabhavama Sharadah Shatam Adinah Syama Sharadah Shatam Bhuyascha Sharadah Shatat Swaha. On today's day, I, Jamie, I think of my mom, the day she brought me into this world, and I think of my dad. Unfortunately, He's not in our midst anymore. I think of my brothers and my sisters and my in-law family and our grandchildren in the family, all of our friends and other relations, and I ask all of them to bless me today, that they may continue doing whatever is meant to be done for me and for my family and also for my Gurukul family. Keep going one more time. Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Duritani Parasuva Yad Bhadram Tanna Asuva Yad Bhadram Tanna Asuva Swaha. Amrita is Mataji is there, Jamie's mom?
No, Guruji, she's not here. No, Guruji, but Mataji Marlene is here.
Oh, Mom, wherever you are, you have been my goddess and the goddess of all the siblings at home. Oh, Daddy, you're gone, but Daddy, as long as you were alive, you brought godliness in our home. Oh, our family priest has always been godly for us, and anybody coming to rap at our door looking for sustenance would always bring God to our family. Keep making offerings. Om Matri Devo Bhava Swaha Pitri Devo Bhava Swaha Acharya Devo Bhava Swaha Om Atithi Devo Bhava Swaha. Whoever is there, Jamie, I don't know who you have there, but whoever is there and you want to go touch their feet in holy reverence, you may kindly do that. And I thank all of you. While Jamie is doing that, let me use this opportunity to thank all of you for keeping Gurukul alive. I'm hearing very, very nice things. I wouldn't call names because I don't want to leave any name out, but you all know whom I'm referring to. I hear very, very nice things about Gurukul, that there's always good feeling of harmony and understanding in Gurukul, and I'm so proud of all of you. I want you to know quickly, I went to see the Murti today. I sent pictures to some people. The Murti will be arriving in Guyana. Let's hope on time, and let's hope it can be installed. I'm going tomorrow to Delhi to look for flags and angocha and kishti and all those things that you all wanted. I'm getting the new Havan book, the master copy, and I'm bringing it to America to be printed. Dr. Surendra is just walking out of the house right now. He has to go to his Sanskrit department, and he wants to send best wishes to all of you. He's coming to Guyana. He will be the Acharya of the Gurukul. I'm sorry I'm taking up Jamie's time, but I may not have another opportunity to say these things to you. I'm rather busy. Unfortunately, today I fell down in his bathroom. It's all tile, and the soap and the tile made me fall down. I'm in very severe pain. Tomorrow I'm going to go buy a broad belt to wrap around my waist. But notwithstanding that, I'm fine. I thank all of you for the love. I miss all of you very, very much. When I come from India, I'm going straight to Guyana. You wouldn't see me till perhaps mid-January, third week in January or end of January. With that, namaste, stay well, and happy birthday to our sister and daughter, Jamie and Amrita Beti. Join with all your Pandits and Panditas and all your musicians like Kavita and all of them, and do the best you all can to support Gurukul. In supporting Gurukul, we all feel glorified. Namaste, everybody.
Namaste, Guruji.
Thank you. Okay.
May I kindly ask you for one more courtesy? Naya, go ahead. Naya is celebrating her birthday tomorrow, and she would also, like all the others celebrating their birthday, would like to ask God to continue to guide her, and she would like to ask God to bless her with many, many more years as well. Didi, I know her mom is here. Come forward. Oh, she did. Okay. Is her dad here? Okay. Just Didi is here. Paya, give Didi a garland so she can garland her. Chanasya, go up as well. Go next to Mommy. चन्ना है तू मेरा सूरज है तू भारतः पितुः पुत्रो मात्रा भवतु सम्पन्नः जायापते मधुमती वाचं वरतु शान्तिवान् स्वाहा। ॐ मातृदेवो भव स्वाहा पितृदेवो भव स्वाहा आचार्यदेवो भव स्वाहा ॐ अतिथिदेवो भव स्वाहा। Anaya, may you continue to be in Mandir and grow up as a may you continue to be a well brought up young lady thanks to mom and dad. Go straight to mom, touch her feet, cross your palms this way, and then Chanasya, being younger than you, can touch your feet and give you a hug. Go ahead. Tu khele khel kai mera khilona hai tu khele khel kai mera khilona hai tu jisse bandhi har aasha meri mera wo sapna salona hai tu nन्हा सा है कितना सुंदर है तू छोटा सा है कितना प्यारा है तू चंदा है तू मेरा सूरज है तू ओ मेरी आँखों का तारा है तू चंदा है तू मेरा सूरज है तू चंदा है तू मेरा सूरज है तू चंदा है तू मेरा सूरज है तू। Thank you very much. All of you may now resume your seats, the Yajamanas, as we go to the Mahagayatri mantra. Bhaiya Jago just reminded me we're celebrating Purnima, and may I kindly ask Mataji Renuka, Chacha Krishan, if you're around, please come forward to make the offerings for Purnima. There are just 3 offerings, very brief. And we say, on this full moon night, we think of the cosmic forces of fire, of terrestrial fire, and of the moon, and the all-prevailing solar heat. It is important for us to be aware and cognizant of the cosmic forces. When it is Purnima, we say these mantras. When it is Amavasya too, we chant these mantras. Om Agnaye Swaha Om Agni Shomabhyam Swaha Om Vishnave Swaha. Thank you, Mataji Renuka, Pitaji Krishan, and Mataji Priya. Thank you very much. You may now go back to your seats as we continue the Havan Yajna, as we all join in the Mahagayatri mantra, one of the sacred most mantras in Vedas. May I kindly ask all of you to clasp your palms, close your eyes, and join us in the Mahagayatri mantra. Om Bhurvubhuva Swaha भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा अथ सृष्टकृदाहुति अथ मोहन भोग आहूयते ॐ यदस्य कर्मणोत्यरीरिचं यद्वान्यूनमिहाकरम् अग्निश्चिष्टकृद्विद्या सर्वं स्विष्टं सूतं करोतु मे अग्नये स्विष्टकृते सुहुतहुते सर्वप्रायश्चित्ताहुतीनां कामानां समर्थयित्रे सर्वान्नः कामान् समर्धय स्वाहा इदमग्नये सृष्टकृते इदन्न मम ॐ प्रजापते स्वाहा इदं प्रजापतये इदं नमः. May I kindly ask all of us to stand for the final offerings. ॐ सर्वं वै पूर्णं स्वाहा ॐ सर्वं वै पूर्णं स्वाहा ॐ सर्वं वै पूर्णं स्वाहा. Would all the children kindly stand in front of the stage? With outstretched palms and passing them lightly over our faces, outstretched palms. Om Tanupatniyasi Tanvam Vipahi Om Ayura Agniyasi Ayurvedehi Om Varchoda Agniyasi Varcho Medehi Om Agniyan Me Tanva Purnam Tanma Prana Om Medhami Deva Savita Dadhatu Om Medhami Devi Saraswati Dadhatu Om Medhami Ashwina Deva Vadhatam Pushkarasvaja. Apyayatam, touching our body limbs. Om Vakchama Apyayatam Om Pranashrama Apyayatam Om Chakshushrama Apyayatam Om Shrotam Chama Apyayatam Om Yasho Balam Chama Apyayatam. Final prayers, clasping our palms, closing our eyes. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Abhishunah Sakina Abhita Jaritrena Shatam Bhavasyutai Shatam Bhavasyutai Shatam Bhavasyutai Iti Agnihotram Iti Agnihotram Iti Agnihotram. Thank you, children. You may now go back to your seats. You can sing Pujani for us. Our brother Ishwar will lead us in the Yajya Pratna Bhajan.
पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे बाबा उज्जवल कीजिए चोर देवे चल कपट को मानसिक बल दीजिए वेद की गावे रे चाई सत्य को धारण करे हर्ष में हो मार्ग सार शोक सागर से तरे आश्वमेधा कर चाई जपर उपकार को धर्म मर्यादा चलाकर लाभ रे संसार को हाथ जोर झुकाए मस्तक वंदना हम कर रहे नाथ करुणा रूप करुणा आपकी सब पर रहे पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे बाबा उज्जवल कीजिए चोर देवे चल कपट को मानसिक बल दीजिए प्रभु मानसिक बल दीजिए प्रभु मानसिक बल दीजिए
Will the Yajamanas kindly stand as we take Yajaman Dan? Om Swasti Panthamअनुचरेम सूर्याचन्द्रमसा विवा पुनर्दताग्नता जानता संगमे महि Om Swasti Om Swasti Om Swasti. Thank you. You may all be seated in the audience. Over back to Pandita Sai until we go into Pravachan time.
Istajurang. Thank you very much, Panita Amrita, but for that very sweet and devotional Sunday and Havan this morning for us. Every week we're trying to train one of our children so they can able to perform. So this morning I will assist Taj.
Namaste, everyone. We will now have a few bhajans before the Pravachan. I will now call on Pandit Yud to do a bhajan for us.
Namaste everyone, page 138 in the Apne Geet. जिस दिन घमंड अपने सर से उतार देगा, उस दिन तुझे विधाता अनमोल प्यार देगा। जिस दिन घमंड अपने सर से उतार देगा, उस दिन तुझे विधाता अनमोल प्यार देगा। जिस दिन घमंड अपने उसके समान जग में दाता न और कोई, देने पे जब वो आए वो बेशुमार देगा। उसमें समान जग में दाता न और कोई, देने पे जब वो आए वो बेशुमार देगा। मन वचन कर्म उसकी अज्ञानुसार कर ले, वो तो फिदा है तुझ पे सर्वस्वार देगा। जिस दिन घमंड अपने सर से उतार देगा, उस दिन तुझे विधाता अनमोल प्यार देगा। जिस दिन घमंड अपने भगवान चोर साथी इंसान को बनाया, सुख में जो साथ देता दुख में भी साथ देता। भगवान चोर साथी इंसान को बनाया, सुख में जो साथ देता दुख में भी साथ देगा। अंतिम समय में की कैसे कमा सकेगा, उस पल पतिक न कोई जीवन उधार देगा। जिस दिन घमंड अपने सर से उतार देगा, उस दिन तुझे विधाता अनमोल प्यार देगा। जिस दिन घमंड अपने सर से उतार देगा, उस दिन तुझे विधाता अनमोल प्यार देगा। जिस दिन घमंड अपने
Thank you very much for that wonderful bhajan, Pandit Jude. We will now have another bhajan by Pitaji Brijlal. Is there anyone in this audience that would like to sing a bhajan? Please let me know.
page 126, Atmagit. O Supreme Father, make our inner self so pure and so free from dirt that we can worship you morning and evening unceasingly. Jai Pita, Jai Jai Pita Param Anandadata. Jai Jai Pita Param Anandadata Jagadadikaran Mukti Pradata. Jai Jai Pita Param Anandadata Jagadadikaran Mukti Pradata. Jai Jai Pita, Jai Jai Pita Param Anandadata Jagadadikaran Mukti Pradata. Jai Jai Pita. शुद्ध निर्मल निर्यात्मा को करो मैं विनय नित्य सत्यम प्राता. करो शुद्ध निर्मल निर्यात्मा को करो मैं विनय नित्य संयम प्राता. करो शुद्ध निर्मल मेरी आत्मा को करो मैं विनय नित्य सत्यम प्राता. जय जय पिता परम आनंददाता जगदाधिकारण मुक्ति प्रदाता. जय जय पिता. कृपा करके मुझको रहूं सर्वदा तेरी कीर्ति को गाता. अमीरस पिलाओ कृपा करके मुझको रहूं सर्वदा तेरी कीर्ति को गाता. जय जय पिता, जय जय पिता परम आनंददाता जगदाधिकारण मुक्ति प्रदाता. जय जय पिता. जगदाधिकारण मुक्ति प्रदाता. जय जय पिता.
very much, Pitaji Brijlal, for that wonderful bhajan. We will now have Pandita Nivedita sing us a bhajan.
मैं एक नन्हा सा, मैं एक छोटा सा बच्चा हूँ, तुम हो बड़े भगवान। प्रभु जी मेरे लाज रखो। मैं एक नन्हा सा, मैं एक छोटा सा बच्चा हूँ, तुम हो बड़े भगवान। प्रभु जी मेरे लाज रखो। मैं एक नन्हा सा, मैंने सुना है तुमने यहाँ पी लाखों के दुख तारे। मेरा दुख भी तारो तू जानो, जीवन की रखवार है। मैं एक नन्हा सा, मैं एक छोटा सा बच्चा हूँ, मुझ पे करो कुछ ध्यान। प्रभु जी मेरे लाज रखो। मैं एक नन्हा सा, तुमको दयालु अपना समझ के मैंने आज पुकारा। मुझ निर्भय का हाथ पकड़ लो, दे दो नाथ सहारा। मैं एक नन्हा सा, मैं एक छोटा सा बच्चा हूँ, मैं भी तुम्हारा संतान। प्रभु जी मेरे लाज रखो। मैं एक नन्हा सा, मैं एक छोटा सा बच्चा हूँ, तुम हो बड़े भगवान। प्रभु जी मेरे लाज रखो। 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 प्रभु जी मेरे लाज रखो।
Thank you very much, Pandita Nivedita, for that wonderful bhajan. Now we will have a bhajan from Mataji Ahelia. And after that, we will start the Pravachan.
प्रभु जी सदा ही कृपा हम पे बनाए रखना। प्रभु जी सदा ही कृपा हम पे बनाए रखना। जो रास्ता सही हो, जो रास्ता सही हो, उस पे चलाए रखना। कृपा बना के रखना। प्रभु जी सदा है कृपा हम पे बनाए रखना। है दो जहां के मालिक, तेरे दर के हम सवाली। सब कुछ गया है लेकिन मर्यादा है संभाली। जो सिखाए ना भुलाना, हर हाल मुस्कुराना। आंसू छुपाए रखना। कृपा बना के रखना। कृपा बना के रखना। प्रभु जी सदा है कृपा हम पे बनाए रखना। है दो जहां की मालिक, अब क्या चला घरों में। सब एक बार मरते, क्यों रोज ही मरो मैं। सह पाऊंगा मैं कैसे गम की चिता पे ऐसे। खुद को जलाए रखना। कृपा बना के रखना। कृपा बना के रखना। प्रभु जी सदा है कृपा हम पे बना के रखना। है दो जहां की मालिक, क्या भूल है हमारी। सकती नहीं बता क्यों, किस्मत की रैनकारी। अब सारे दर्द ले ले, कोई दिन सभाग दे दे। पल भर हंसाए रखना। कृपा बना के रखना। कृपा बना के रखना। प्रभु जी सदा है कृपा प्रभु जी सदा है कृपा हम पे बनाए रखना।
Thank you, Mataji Ahelia, for that wonderful bhajan. Now I would like to hand over the program to Pandita Amrita to give us our morning Pravachan.
Mothers, fathers, brothers and sisters, Tadar Saprem Namaste. Please join me in singing Kaho ek baar he mitro, Sanatan Dharma ki jai ho. Let us sing the praises of this eternal Dharma of ours, Vedic Dharma, that which is rooted in the Vedas and Arya Samaj. Let us sing the glory of Vedic Satya Sanatan Dharma and Arya Samaj. All of you with mics, please join me in singing.
कहो एक बार हे मित्रों सनातन धर्म की जय हो। कहो एक बार हे मित्रों वैदिक धर्म की जय हो। सनातन धर्म की जय हो। वैदिक धर्म की जय हो। वैदिक धर्म की जय हो। आर्य समाज की जय हो। कहो एक बार मिले तो सनातन धर्म की जय हो। वैदिक धर्म की जय हो। आर्य समाज की जय हो।
As our Guruji, Dr. Satish Prakash, strives to make the universe noble by spreading the word of Arya Samaj and of Rishi Dayanand, may we all ask for his well-being. Om Indram Vardhanto Apturaha Krinavanto Vishwamaryam Apaghananto Aravanaha Apaghananto Aravanaha. And please join me in prayer. Om Agni Naya Supatharaya Yasman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidvan Yuyodhyasmat Joharana Meno Bhuyishthate Namoktim Vidhema. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. The topic of our Pravachan today is the importance of family. What role does family play in our lives? And in the Satyar Prakash, it is said There's a whole chapter written on the importance specifically of a mother. And I would like to ask the children to read. When you're called upon, please stand and read for me. You'll read just one sentence, and then I'll tell you if to go forward or not. But just one sentence so all of you can have a chance to read. Stand up for me, please, Naya, and read a mother.
A mother should instruct her children to be dignified in character and manners. They should never be allowed to misbehave in any way.
Okay, stop there. A mother should instruct her children to be refined in character and manners, and they should never be allowed to misbehave in any way. And I'm sorry to make this personal, but we can speak best from what we've experienced in our lives, and not, it's true for every child. When I was growing up, if I were to even misbehave, my mom would scold me, and my Bhaiya Raju here as well, in order to make us who we are today. And in the same way, these children, when they not misbehave, but if they do something wrong, the mother and father, both equally important, would need to guide them, tell them this is not right, do it this way. And that's important. Otherwise, the child would think that the behavior is okay. May I kindly ask the next child to read, Ishwar? When the child
begins to speak, his mother should see that he uses his tongue properly, so as to pronounce letters distinctly, in the right place and with the right amount of effort.
Okay, very good. The right amount of effort, like in the alphabet, A, B, C, the right amount of effort that is required to pronounce these letters, that's what the mother should tell the child. If the child says A or stops too short, then the mother needs to correct the child, and that's what it means. That's what Siddharth Prakash is saying. Go ahead, Adish, in speaking. Adarsh.
From where?
In speaking.
In speaking, vowels
should be
exactly timed, short, long, or
prolonged, as the case may be. Thank you. Like I just said, in the Hindi alphabet, it is short, is short, is long. And in the same way, when the child is growing up, the mother needs to focus on that, more so the mother. I'm not saying the father shouldn't. Mother and father are just as important, but if it is the mother who has that nurturing quality and who will nurture the child into who he or she becomes later on in life. Next child, she should try. Go ahead. Stand, please. Stand, please, as you're called.
She should try a
Cultivate
a
sweet, subdued, and pretty voice.
In her child.
Okay, thank you. She should try, and when we say she, we refer to the mother. The father, too, should try to cultivate a sweet, subdued, and pretty voice in her child. It should always be at a certain temperament. It should not be too high. The child should not yell, and the child should not speak extremely low. The child should speak in a monotonous voice, clear for others to understand. In his speech, letters, syllables, words, conjoined words, and stops should be distinctively discernible. Vihan, stand please and read that for me again. In his speech, stand.
In his speech,
letters, syllables, words, conjoined words, and stops
should be
distinctively discernible. Okay. They should be properly pronounced. And it's the same. Where emphasis is needed, it should be given. And where emphasis is not needed, it shouldn't be given. And in order, the mother and father are the only ones who can teach the child to speak properly. When he begins to talk and understand a little, he should be taught how to address his elders and colleagues, father, mother, and a learned man, and how to conduct himself in their presence, so that he may never be disrespected, but always treated with respect. Next reader, you can read the same thing again when he begins to talk.
When he begins to talk and understand a little, he should be taught how to address his elders and colleagues, father, mother, and a learned man, and how to conduct himself in their presence, so that he may never be disrespected, but always treated with respect.
Good. Thank you. When the child is respectful to elders, to seniors, and when the child speaks with his colleagues the same way, and when it is a scholar or a respected man, father and mother too need to be respected. They must all be respected, and the child has to be respectful to all these people. The colleagues, he can have some more leeway, because colleagues are colleagues. You can speak however you wish with them. But other people, elders, mother, father, and learned people should always be respected. That way, the child would never be thought of as being a disrespectful child. That comes from the mother. When a mother carries a child in her womb, the mother always transfers to that child what she's thinking, what she's reading, everything that she does. Whatever she eats, even the child is partaking in that too. So it is important of whatever a mother is thinking, doing, and even eating. That's also shared with the child. This is why it is important when the child is born for the mother to continue to impart these things to her, to him or her. Next reader. Parents.
Parents should strive to cultivate in the minds of their children an intense desire for the love of knowledge, elevating company, and control the senses.
Okay.
Somebody back there would like to read next. Somebody over there.
Okay. Parents should strive to cultivate in the minds of their children an intense desire for the love of knowledge. For the love of knowledge, when you see a child sitting down somewhere and he has a book and he's reading, that's an intense love for knowledge. That should be enhanced and that should be encouraged. That should never be discouraged when a child is reading. When a child is in elevating company, that too should be encouraged. If we stay at the same level, if our company is at the same level, then we would remain at that level. But if our company is elevated, if our company is better than us, then it is important, and that will have an impact on us. The child should also have control of the senses. Again, mothers instill admirable qualities in their children. And that is the goal and that is the objective. And there's a song that comes to mind, which says, मत भूल के तू एक माँ है, तेरे हाथ में है संतान, चाहे तू इसे भगवान बना, चाहे तू इसे शैतान, मत भूल के तू एक माँ है, तू न होती तो दुनिया में राम कहाँ चाहे तू इसे शैतान। मत भूल के तू एक माँ है, never forget, and that's especially to the mothers, never forget that you have the power. Bhagwan bana chahe tu ise shaitan. You have the power to either mold your child into a possessor of knowledge, into a possessor of good qualities, admirable qualities, or also the very opposite, shaitan, a devilish person, a bad person. The exact opposite is true, and the mother has an important effect in that. Fathers too, because without father there's no mother. They're both equally important, but like I said, the mother has that nurturing quality. The mother is the one to say, no, don't do it this way, do it the other way, most of the times. The Gayatri Mantra is very important for children to be taught. Because why? It is a prayer for illumination of the understanding, for a child's thought, for a child's cognitive senses to be explored and to be opened up so the child can start thinking on his own. When the children were reading, and it's his and her, I also mean a girl child. I don't mean to exclude anybody, but to be specific, we say he and him. But I also would like to include all the girl children. I don't mean to exclude any. Boys and girls equally. Children are children, regardless of their sex. And Satyar Prakash continues to tell us, how should a child speak? यद्यपि प्रिय बोले सदा झूठ न होवे बात, धर्म सनातन रीति यहाँ तुम्हें सुनावहुता, तुम्हें सुनावहुता। यद्यपि प्रिय बोले सदा झूठ न होवे बात, धर्म सनातन रीति यहाँ तुम्हें सुनावहुता, तुम्हें सुनावहुता, तुम्हें सुनावहुता। Even though speech must be sweet, we just said the speech of the child must be sweet, subdued, and pretty. But although it needs to be sweet, it must be truthful. It must never be untruthful. You should never tell somebody an untruthful thing, but expect it to be sweet as well. Truth, although it may be a little bitter, it needs to be sweet. Speaking truth that is also sweet is the eternal code of Sanatan Dharma. Though it may be unpleasant for some people to hear, it is always best to stick to the truth and continue to speak the truth. Satya kahi par bole pyara, aisa bole bachan samara. Jai Shiva, Jai Jai Swami, Jai Shiva, Jai Jai Swami. Karva satya kada mat bole, pehne tole paache bole. Jai Shiva, Jai Jai Swami, Jai Shiva, Jai Jai Swami. Speak the truth, but speak it lovingly, pleasantly. Don't speak harsh, bitter truth. Speak it sweetly and speak it lovingly, pleasant for the other person to hear. We are always told, Satyam vada dharmam chara. Always speak the truth and always Never fail to perform your duty. Satyat Prakash continues to tell us, Matriman Pitriman Acharyavan Purusho Veda. Shatapat Brahman it was taken from. The one who has had, the child who has had the advantage of 3 good teachers, mother being the first, father being the second, and teachers coming consequently after that, can become a great scholar because he would have had the guidance of a mother, father, and teacher, the teachings of mother, father, and teacher. In conclusion, may our families be blessed. May our families be very pure. May we instill that quality into others. May others be encouraged by what they see in our family, because our family should be so pure and so respectful. May our homes be blessed in such a way that mother and father are always respected. May at no time mother, father, and elders in the home, grandparents if they're there, and extended family, may they never be disrespected. May siblings always be loved and supported, and may guests always be welcomed. May love be the distinguishing factor, and may our homes become so pure that they're no less than a temple, a holy shrine, a place of worship. प्रभु मेरे घर को ये वर दो, मात पिता की सेवा हो, भाई बहन में भाई बहन में निष्ठन प्यार हो, अतिथि मित्र का सदा सत्कार हो, मन में सभी के लिए प्रेम भाव हो, मेरी हर धड़कन बन जाए भोजन, घर ही मेरे लिए तीर्थ हो। प्रभु मेरे घर को ये वर दो, मात पिता की सेवा हो। Mother and father are priceless and incomparable. They cannot be compared to anyone else in our lives, and we cannot put a value to our mother and father. They are the source of our sanskaras. I just said what we are molded to be, what we become in the future, what we become later in life. They are the source of all of that teaching, mother and father. They are the real gods and goddesses in our lives. If we want to worship someone, if we say that God, we cannot feel him, we cannot sense him, we know he's there, but if we would like to feel the sense of someone, if we would like to hug someone, our parents are no less than God. Mother and father are no less than God. मात पिता मानव तम है, संसारों के ये उद्गम है, यही तो साक्षात देव रूप है, यही तो साक्षात देव रूप है। मेरी हर धड़कन बन जाए भोजन, घर ही मेरे लिए तीर्थ हो। प्रभु मेरे घर को ये वर दो, मात पिता की सेवा हो। May everyone, immediate family and extended family, feel a sense of belonging. May feelings of hate and dislike, those are very strong words, may feelings of hate and dislike never enter our minds, for that is what produces chaos. May this entire world, but we need to start in our home. Whatever we do at home is what we'll do outside. That's true for any child. Whatever they're taught in their homes, they'll go to school and they'll do the same thing. And outside, when they grow up and they go out in the working atmosphere, in the working world, they'll do the same thing. So it is important to start at home. May this entire world be just like our homes. And the bhajan says, may it be pure. May it be no less than a holy shrine, than a mandir. सब अपने हो कोई न घर हो मन में किसी के लिए देश न बैर हो ये सारा जग जैसे अपना घर हो ये सारा जग जैसे अपना घर हो मेरी हर धड़कन बन जाए भोजन घर ही मेरे लिए तीरथ हो प्रभु मेरे घर को ये वर दो मात पिता की सेवा हो ये जीवन को सफल बनाऊं मैं हर दिन एक नया पुण्य कमाऊं मैं कर्मों से मोक्ष द्वार पाऊं मैं कर्मों से मोक्ष द्वार पाऊं मैं मेरी हर धड़कन बन जाए भोजन घर ही मेरे लिए तीरथ हो प्रभु मेरे घर को ये वर दो मात पिता की सेवा हो भाई बहन में निश्चल प्यार हो अतिथि मित्रों का सदा सत्कार हो मन में सभी के लिए प्रेम भाव हो मेरी हर धड़कन बन जाए भोजन घर ही मेरे लिए तीरथ हो प्रभु मेरे घर को ये वर दो मात पिता की सेवा हो. And in the very last verse, यो जीवन को सफल बनाओ मैं. Let us all be successful in our lives. Let us all earn karmic credit every day. And the way to do that is to perform one good deed every day. Baby steps. We make little changes. We're not going to go do all the good in one day. We have to take little baby steps. One good deed in every day. And in so doing, may we all attain moksha. May we all attain mukti. May we all obtain liberation in this very lifetime. May we make whatever changes we need to make in this very lifetime so that we end the cycle of rebirth, to be reborn again and again, and not come into this world again, but bask in the presence of God, in His bliss. Thank you all for listening, and namaste. May I kindly ask all of you to stand as we sing the Arati Bhajan. Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Jai Jagadish Hare Bhakt Janon ke sankat Bhakt Janon ke sankat Kshan mein dur kare Om Jai Jagadish Hare शान्ति पाठः ॐ द्यौः शान्तिरन्तरिक्षं शान्ति पृथिवी शान्ति रापः शान्ति रोषधयः शान्ति वनस्पतयः शान्ति विश्वदेवा शान्ति ब्रह्मा शान्ति सर्वं शान्ति शान्तिरेव शान्ति सामा शान्तिरेव ॐ शान्ति 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 प्रेम से बोलो ओंकार भगवान की जय वेदोधार्त महर्षि दयानंद की जय ब्रह्मर्षि स्वामी विरजानंद की जय मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम श्री रामचंद्र की जय भगवती माता सीता की जय योगेश्वर श्री कृष्ण चंद्र की जय प्रेम से बोलो वैदिक सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय Namaste everyone. And to our internet audience, a warm namaste until we see you next week. Over now to Chacha Krishan and Mataji Renuka for the announcements.
Thank you, Pandita Amrita. I think that was a very nice pravachan.
Quiet, please. Okay, namaste. I had just a couple of announcements. And I'd like to say one thing. This pravachan, it's so important today about mothers. I just want to share something with you. In child psychology, there's a quotation that states, you can tell how a child will do, and it's contingent upon the mother's ability to foster learning at home. So, see how important the mother is? So all mothers, think about it. You have a task to make your children to be good citizens of this country. Now, we have coming up, we have the Diwali concert on October the 22nd. And I want to let you know that all the proceeds of the concert, and even this weekend, Pandit Sunita is having a bus trip to Niagara Falls. And all those proceeds is coming towards the Gurukul. Why? We have to replace the air conditioning and the heating system. It's very old, it's over 40 years old, and the parts are not available to repair. So we have to have another system. But what we will do, you know, the wall units, which is both heating and cooling, and they're very efficient. So that's what I want to share the information with you. Second of all, Diwali celebration will be on Monday, October the 24th, right, at 7 p.m. Now, we have tickets for the concert, so please, you know, get your family. They're going around right now. Also, the Bal Divas, I have the registration form. The Bal Divas will be on December the 10th. Now, we had some feedback from parents. Perhaps we'll discuss it with the teachers that the rehearsal should be after Mandir on Sunday, because it's very difficult for parents to come on Friday afternoon. So during the week, we'll have a meeting with all the teachers, and I'll let you all know on next Sunday. Thank you. Have a great week. Namaste.